This video explores how we can learn more effectively by understanding how our minds work. It's not about cramming more information in, but about making sure that information sticks. We'll look at some key ideas from cognitive psychology that can really change the way you approach studying and learning. One of the core concepts is understanding how our brains process information. Our brains have different kinds of memory: short-term memory, which is like a temporary holding space, and long-term memory, where we store information for later. This means that our brains are constantly changing and forming new connections throughout our lives. Instead, he explored fundamental human needs and desires. He realized that people are motivated by feeling important, feeling appreciated, and feeling a sense of belonging. His advice isn't about tricking people, it's about genuinely connecting with them on a human level. This can manifest in many ways: endlessly revising documents, delaying projects because you're afraid they won't be perfect, or being overly critical of yourself and others. The underlying issue isn't a desire for quality, it's a deep-seated fear of failure and judgment. This can lead to procrastination, as the sheer magnitude of achieving perfection becomes overwhelming. The constant striving for an impossible standard creates a cycle of stress and anxiety, negatively impacting your mental health and overall well-being. It's a truly destructive habit that can hold you back from achieving your goals and experiencing satisfaction. The second habit is rumination. We all have moments where we replay past events in our minds, trying to understand what went wrong. But for some, this turns into a cycle of obsessive thinking about negative experiences. They dwell on mistakes, rehash arguments, and constantly analyze situations, searching for meaning or blame. This constant negative thought pattern can lead to resentment, guilt, and regret. This makes it much harder to spend that money on something else because it's already earmarked for your future. It's a practical way to leverage the power of commitment. Another approach is to make your goals more specific and measurable. Instead of saying, "I want to be healthier," try, "I will go to the gym 3 times a week for 30 minutes. Specificity reduces ambiguity and makes it easier to track your progress. This also helps to avoid those moments of uncertainty that often lead to delay. A clear, well-defined goal is much more likely to be acted upon. The power of framing also comes into play here. How you present your goal can significantly impact your motivation. Framing a goal as something you gain, like, "I'll gain more energy by exercising," is often more effective than framing it as something you lose, like, "I'll lose weight by dieting." This taps into our aversion to loss, a powerful psychological principle. This helps to consolidate the information in long-term memory and prevent forgetting. Beyond these techniques, it's crucial to consider your environment. Minimize distractions. This helped me to identify the patterns of self-talk that were holding me back, the cognitive distortions that were shaping my perception of the world. Learning to challenge these negative thoughts and reframe them in a more positive light has been transformative. I realized that my inner voice wasn't always a reliable source of truth. It was often fueled by fear and insecurity. This journey isn't over. I'm still learning, still growing, still navigating the complexities of my own mind. There are still moments of doubt, of anxiety, of feeling overwhelmed. But now, I have tools to cope, a deeper understanding of myself, and a greater sense of self-acceptance. I've learned that being an introvert isn't a limitation, it's a strength. It allows me to approach the world with thoughtfulness, empathy, and a unique perspective. However, my exploration uncovered another unresolved question. While understanding the defensive nature of my introversion has been pivotal, the underlying roots of those fears remain somewhat unclear. What specific past experiences or unmet needs contributed to this tendency toward self-protection? This is an area I continue to explore. and one that many others might find themselves grappling with. I hope this has resonated with you. If you found this video helpful, please like, share it with someone who might benefit from it, and subscribe for more videos on personal growth and understanding the human mind. It's a continuous journey of self-discovery, and I'm grateful to have you on this path with me. Remember, your inner world is a vast and wondrous place, and the greatest adventures often begin within. Managing stress and practicing relaxation techniques can also improve your focus and concentration. It's a holistic approach. A healthy body supports a healthy mind. While these strategies can significantly boost your study speed and effectiveness, there are still many unanswered questions. The intricate relationship between motivation, intrinsic motivation, and extrinsic motivation in long-term knowledge transfer is still an active area of research. Furthermore, the precise mechanisms of neurogenesis and synaptic plasticity in relation to accelerated learning are not fully understood. We're constantly learning more about the amazing capabilities of the human brain, and the potential for even greater efficiency gains in learning is vast. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos on learning, memory, and cognitive optimization. Let us know in the comments what study techniques work best for you. We value your feedback. And remember, the journey of skill development and knowledge acquisition is a continuous one. Embrace the growth mindset and keep learning.